Okay, a little plug for my lighting rails, which are comfortable to work with. They come in different lengths. They're comfortable for your arm to rest on. They shine a light either straight out like that, or if you put them around like that, up at 45 degrees, or if they're sitting on something, straight down, all without being in your eyes. So in this case, I'm going to remove the action return spring. And it's a little dark in there, so I just set it to light my work. So I have the spring out, screws contained. In the piano, the spring, this kind of spring, is bearing like that. And in fact, there's a little indentation. And I can feel that the bottom part of the indentation is greater than the top. And that suggests that it may be that the spring is bearing upward on the action frame, which is not desirable. It might change the way the action sits when it goes back into the piano. So when we put the spring back in, I will compare this surface to a square and shim as needed. At the moment it appears that it's pushing upward, so I would put a front rail punching of an appropriate thickness on the upper screw and maybe cut it a little bit below so that it stays in place as I put it in, but definitely shims it like back into square. This is a very heavy-duty spring. Some kinds of springs you can also take an upright spoon bending tool, the kind that has forked ends, and insert it over and fine-tune that squareness. So what do we do about this indentation? We can take a block that is flat and double-side tape some sandpaper to it and pull it out where it's not in harm's way. In fact, I'm going to do it in the shop where I don't make the dust in my customer's home. And we'll just very carefully remove enough material so that the indentation disappears. And then we'll square the spring and we bear on a fresh square surface so that the pressure goes directly toward the rest rail and not up or down.